got it. Almost.
Oh,
Let me get you started, shall I? Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Chiri, biri, biri, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Chiri, biri, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Maya home. What makes this day so beautiful? Shabbat shalom, the peace of Shabbat. Are you ready to sing with me? Okay. Maya hayom. Maya hayom. Maya hayom. Shabbat. Wow. Shalom. Maya hayom. Maya how are you? Hayom. Maya hayom. Maya hayom. Shabbat. Shalom. Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Chazak, v'nitchazek. Be strong, and we will be strengthened. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Candles burn in the window every Friday night. Listen close and look within. Be part of our life. Singing together joyfully, passing love along. Shabbat keeps our family. Week by week, we're growing strong. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Be strong, and we will be strengthened. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat Shabbat nekabla, nekabla. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom umevorach.
Got me on my side. Shabbat shalom, everyone. So those of you who are back there cannot see the most precious sight that Linda and Cantor Davidson and I can see. It's not only these beautiful children who are sitting at our feet waiting to just absorb every word of wisdom and song and learning that we have to share. Right, Wyatt? Right? Okay. But we also have our very mature learners right here with their Sidurim open, like the Mishkan Tefillah that are open, ready to pray whatever prayers we're praying, even though we aren't using this book tonight. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. I'll give you the page number. So hope everyone found a place to park. This is always the most challenging family service that we have, because the first Friday in December is always the Weymouth Corners holiday Christmas gathering over there. So hopefully people were able to park within, a mile or two of the synagogue, we hope. But it is good to be together tonight. Our first and second graders tonight, thank you for dinner. You guys have cooked a great dinner for us. Thank you. And your parents. And you're going to be helping us to lead services tonight as well. What? And your mommy helped cook too? Awesome. Very good. Very good. Did you know that? So as we join together to come together to celebrate Shabbat together, to give thanks and appreciation this week after Thanksgiving for all the blessings that we have in our lives. Sorry, I think we have a little Q&A period. Sorry.
Yes, Q&A.
Yes, Olivia, yes. You could celebrate everything here, but we can celebrate all these days, all these religious holidays. But right here in Temple of Bethel on Shabbat, we're going to celebrate here. We're just going to be all Shabbat, all Shabbat, all Friday, all the time tonight. Can we do that? What? Maybe not tonight, but maybe on December 25th. Okay. So anyone want to give me help with this one? You help me out. Go help me out, guys. All right. So, as we prepare to enter into Shabbat, I invite Linda Grant to lead us in the blessing over the Shabbat candles. We are on. No, you can do what a Shabbat. And then what a Shabbat like. We're on page 2 of the Friday night service booklet, or for our big boys here, we are on page 120.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
What is Shabbat? Shabbat is a special day of the week. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are all busy learning, working, growing, playing, and building. Shabbat begins Friday at sunset. On Shabbat, we create a special day to share with family and friends. We create it with candles and challah, wine and song, Torah and prayer.
Boys and girls, let's draw in the light of Shabbat. Men and women too, everybody.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. שבת שלום.
page 3, Baruch Hu, our call to worship. Please stand if you are able.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed, Le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'dvaro ma'ariv ha'avim.
For those of us who have the family service booklet, we'll pray responsively on the middle of page 3. Or page 148 for you guys in the front row. I'm gonna give you the big book prayer, the big book numbers, okay? 148 for you guys. It's not gonna be the same words, but we'll pray responsively. Your world is like a puzzle, God, and all the pieces fit together. The sun lights up the earth by day, moon and stars glow at night. Icy winds make us shiver in winter, gentle winds cool us in summer. Red and brown leaves crunch beneath us in fall. Flowers smell sweet in the spring. Your world is like a puzzle, God, and all the pieces fit together. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Haravim. And a prayer for God's presence in our lives and the gift of Torah that God has shared with all of us. Again, we pray responsively on page 4. We thank God for the world around us. God is everywhere and God is one. We thank God for the sun and the stars. God is everywhere and God is one. We thank God for giving us the Torah. God is everywhere and God is one. We thank God for family and friends. God is everywhere and God is one. When we say Shema, we are saying God is everywhere and God is one. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
So we want to invite all of our pre-K, kindergarten, and first and second grades to come up here for Shema and Ve'ahavta. I know, so you get to come. You can come on up. Come. You want to come up? Come on. We close our eyes and we look for that peace of God that inside each one of us. And then we join together in these words. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
You all can be seated. They're going to continue to sing to us.
No, you guys stay standing, Matt.
No, yeah. You guys sing.
Because you're going to sing with me, right? Your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and all your might. Nice and loud. Ready? Love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words, and which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. Teach them faithfully, teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them when you sit in your, and when else by the way, and when else when you lie down, and when you rise. Bind them for a sign, bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be a symbol, that they may be where? Between your eyes. Write them on the doorposts, write them on the doorposts of your, and upon your gates, and upon your gates, and upon your gates. And we do all this so that we can to how? When you sit in your house, and when else? When else? When you lie down, and when you rise. When you rise. When you rise. So the children of Israel are trying to get out of the land of? And they're trying to get away from a mean guy named? And so they're running and they're running until they come to a big puddle in their way called the Sea of Reeds. The Sea of Reeds, that's right. And they say, oh no, how are we going to cross? And Moses says, oh no, however will we get across? And God says, stick your staff in the water. Stick your staff in the water. So Moses sticks his staff in the water, and what happens? The water goes, and the children of Israel walk across on dry land. And when Pharaoh's armies are coming after them, the water goes, and Moses and the children of Israel on one side, and Pharaoh's armies are on the other side. And Miriam and the women start to sing, and Moses and the men join in what song? Exactly. So sing it with me, nice and loud. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Torah tehilot. Oh, say vele. Oh, say vele. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Great job. You guys all come and sit down again. No, not yet. That's at the end.
Cantor, I need to remind you with this congregation filled with parents and grandparents who don't always come on Sunday mornings, their ears don't process quite as quickly as these younger ones, do they?
They're amazing.
You know, older ears don't work as quickly. So, boys and girls, for this prayer, I want you to find the mom or dad or the grandma or grandpa or the adult that you came with, because I don't think any of you drove yourselves, right?
This is like that Chevy commercial. They have to choose.
You did? Okay. So find that person, and I want you to go and take that head of yours and lead with your head, and go find the hand and go like this to the person that you came with. Okay? Not me, not Cantor, okay? So Olivia, you go find your grandma, okay? And Maya, and Ellie, you go find your grandma and grandpa. Okay, Wyatt, okay? So you go, just for this. You can come back in just a couple minutes, because this is the part of the service that moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles and adults, we like this the most because this is when we get to bless our children with the prayer of Hashkivenu. Like Avi tonight and Zoe, they're up at camp weekend, so they're getting blessed by someone. You know,
not us.
Avi, Avi's a teenager. He's like, too cool for the family service. Jordan rocks because she's like gotten beyond cool. So she's here. That's awesome, and she's helping to bless her friend. So we all find the hand of someone that we came with, put it on the head, and we offer God's blessing of protection and hope for the future.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom, ve'ha'amidenu malkeinu lechayim, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings. Shelter us beneath your wings. Oh Adonai, keep us from all harmful things. Oh Adonai, keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Baruch atah, atah Adonai haborei sukat shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim ve'al kol amo, ve'al Yerushalayim shalom. Baruch atah, atah Adonai haborei sukat shalom. Shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat, la'asot et HaShabbat לדורותם לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם לעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת.
blessings of the Shabbat Tefillah invite us to offer words of praise and thanksgiving. We're going to join together on page 8. I invite you to please stand if you're able as we enter into the Tefillah together.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah. Ha'el hagadol hagibor ve'hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot Veimahot, Umevi Geula Livnei Vneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umageh. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor leolam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atarav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach umorid hagashem, Mechalkel chaim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim verofe cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha baal gevurot, Umido melach, Melech memit umechayeh, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman ata lehachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom, yehalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God.
Amen.
You can be seated. In the middle of page 10, we pray responsively our prayer of thanksgiving. God of our past, God of our future, you bless us with Shabbat joy. You created the world and then you rested. You bless us with Shabbat rest. You called Shabbat a holy day. You bless us with Shabbat holiness. You gave us Shabbat as a gift for all time. You bless us with Shabbat peace. We can make this Shabbat shalom in many ways, by not fighting with our families, by sharing with our friends, by caring for those around us.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amecha, Tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amecha, Tasim leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amecha, טסים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך נברך את עמך ישראל, בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. ברוך אתה אדוני המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. טסים לעולם. טסים לעולם.
Take a moment now to offer Misha Barach Refuah, a prayer for those who are in need of healing of body or mind or spirit. The words are on page 11. Before we lift our voices together and sing this prayer, if you'd like to stand or get my attention for a moment and share aloud the name or names of those for whom you are praying the Shabbat, I invite you to do so now.
Tamar Davidson, Cyril and Pat Wade, Ramel Cinco, Hal Kowalski.
Brooklyn Bonshine, and Hannah Roth. For those who are named and those whose names we hold in our hearts, we'll pray together.
מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi shebeach imotenu mekor haberachah bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema. and let us say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofeh HaCholim. Blessed are you, God, whose healing presence is with all those in need. Amen.
So boys and girls, especially those here in the front, you have been like so amazing being quiet and contained in this space. I bet you guys want to take a walk, don't you? Woohoo! Yeah, right. You guys want to take a walk? You guys want to take a little march around the sanctuary? Do you want to pretend that you are the ancient Israelites who are leading the Torah through the desert through 40 long years? Maybe we'll just take about like 4 minutes or so. How about instead of 40 years, take about 4 minutes or so? How does that sound? So you guys, so we're gonna, what? Can you, if you want to be a camel, Sam, you can be a camel. Be my guest. Just get your water now, okay? So we're gonna invite everyone to stand as we are on page 12 as we take the Sefer Torah from the Ark, and the boys and girls will march behind us. Linda will carry the Torah, and we'll have this hakafah circling around the congregation. We'll see who's going to be in the front of the line. We got at least one camel and one other thing. I don't know.
Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al avodah. Come on, Grayson. Ve'al gemilut chasadim. Torah ve'al avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al shlosha al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Torah ve'al avodah, good job, ve'al chasadim. Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Ha'olam omed. Ha'olam omed. Ha'olam omed. Lord, the ark is let me through. You want to be there? It's exhausting.
You can be seated. So I need to sit right here, like right on this front step right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure at all. You have this book? You want to read it for us? Okay. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
So we are T-minus 11 days until Hanukkah. Isn't that exciting? What? On the 12th. On the evening of the 12th. Tuesday night the 12th is the first day of Hanukkah. How many people here are excited for Hanukkah? I'm excited for Hanukkah, okay? And at Hanukkah, we get to light the Chanukiah, we get to eat latkes, and you're playing dreidel, we get to be with family and friends, and we get to tell the story of Hanukkah. But how often, and you do? You get presents on Hanukkah? I want to come to your house for Hanukkah. I don't get presents. What? So, but tonight, I want to read the story to you, which blends the story of Hanukkah with the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Can you believe that? What? You know, there was a time just a couple of years ago when no one in our community got PJ Library. And now I guess everybody does, so I might as well, you know what, I'm just going to throw the books away and just tell my own story. What? No, these are good. These are very good. Okay, well, how many of you have heard the story of Little Red Ruthie? Okay, how many of you have heard the story of Little Red Ruthie? Okay, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay.
Never heard it.
So adults, pay attention. I use some big words, okay? So pay attention. All right. I'm going to sit because I'm tired. Oh, you sit, okay. If you sit in front of me, you'll see the pictures. Okay. Guys, how about sitting in front of me? So I promise I'll show you the pictures if you sit in front of me. Okay, Max? Okay. Okay, Max, you're good? Okay. All right. So do me a favor, Max? Okay. Perfect. Okay, good. It was a chilly winter in the northern woods, but Ruthie did not mind. Every year, she and her grandmother made latkes together for Hanukkah. Today, she was on her way to Bubba Basha's house on the other side of the forest. Bubba Basha, yes. Snow began to fall. Soon, a white blanket covered the ground, causing Ruthie to lose her way. Do you guys know what snow is? You might not know what that is. Okay. Suddenly, something jumps out from behind a tree. Ruthie found herself face to face with a wolf. He's a big bad wolf, huh? Little girl, said the wolf, I am going to eat you up. Ruthie's heart raced. Her tummy flip-flopped, but she could not let the wolf know she was scared. It was Hanukkah, and Ruthie wanted to be as brave as the Maccabees. The Maccabees are the heroes of the Hanukkah story. Didn't those soldiers stand up to a frightened ruler who wanted to put an end to the Jewish religion? Max, people can't see. Ruthie would stand up to her enemy too. Being a clever girl, she offered a smart and speedy reply. Mr. Wolf, she replied, underneath my puffy coat, I'm actually skinny as a twig. But I'm on my way to cook latkes with my Bubby Basha. Each day of Hanukkah, I plan to eat a plateful of delicious potato pancakes. And when the holiday is over, I am sure to be as round as a pancake myself. And don't we all know that to be the truth? If you wait just 8 days, you're guaranteed to have a much better meal. Why not eat me then, right? When she's big as a latke. Her words were so enticing, the wolf agreed. He even let her out of the thicket and back onto the trail. But his stomach began to rumble. In the distance, his tasty morsel was disappearing. Deal's off, he declared, leaping through the forest, arriving at Bubba Basha's cottage before Ruthie. Perhaps he would eat the grandmother first. But there was a note on the door. Dear Ruthie, I went to the village to buy us a Hanukkah tree. I'll be back soon. Love and kisses, Bubba Basha. Well, the wolf could not read. So it didn't really help him to see that note. But finding no one at home was a big disappointment. While waiting for Ruthie to arrive, he entertained himself by trying on some of Bubba Bosch's clothes, admiring himself in the mirror. Doesn't that wolf, right? You're playing dress up, yeah, right. That's the wolf in Grandma's clothes. Ruthie, on the other hand, was an excellent reader. Learning that her grandmother was running an errand, she was surprised to see a light inside the cottage. She peered through the window and saw the wolf. I must be as brave as the Maccabees, she reminded herself, pushing aside a wave of fear. Ruthie greeted the wolf like an old friend. Mr. Wolf, how hungry you must be to come all this way. Before you gobble me up, allow me to fry up a platter of luscious latkes. Once I'm gone, you won't have the chance to enjoy their heavenly taste. How about one sit down, Wyatt? Okay, sit right there. That's good. That sounded delightful, but the wolf was used to eating his food raw. Hurry up, he demanded, and skip the frying part. We can't, Ruthie insisted. A latke is not a latke unless it's fried. Fried. Oil is very important in the Hanukkah story. Nobody had ever shared the story with the wolf, so Ruthie told them the tale of the Maccabees' victory. Tell me if this sounds familiar, boys and girls. When the soldiers took back their temple, she explained, they discovered a tiny bit of oil. Nobody believed it could provide light for more than one day, but it lasted for how many days? 8 days. That is the Hanukkah miracle, and that's why you must wait while I prepare a treat that is crispy on the outside and silky smooth on the inside. The wolf, he was an impatient sort, but he agreed. He even sat down at the kitchen table where Bubba Bosch had already laid out the ingredients. What are some of the ingredients in latkes? Do you know? What's one ingredient in latkes? Not chicken. Well, we could have chicken latkes, I suppose. Potatoes. What else? What else? Eggs. What else? What? Oil. Onions. Right? And flour. And flour. You can read. I can read. Oh, and they become pancakes. They become like pancakes. Ruthie was thankful for all the time she and her grandmother had made latkes together. But could she make them on her own? As she worked, Ruthie found that she remembered the entire recipe by heart. Soon the irresistible aroma of the sizzling latkes filled the room. Don't we love that irresistible aroma of latkes? Especially when you cook them on the first night and it's still there on the 8th night as well? That's great. Aren't they ready yet? Whined the hungry wolf. By the time Ruthie served him a stack of potato pancakes, drool was dripping down his chin. He ate a plateful, and then another, and then another, and another. Bubba Bashi returned horrified to see Ruthie in danger. Fortunately, the wolf was now full up to his eyeballs and very groggy. Look at that wolf right there. Does he look up to his eyeballs and latkes and very... Well, if he sat right there, he'd be able to see great. What do you think? Bubby, said Ruthie, our guest has been munching on some latkes. It's surely time for his main course. No, thank you, stammered the wolf. He wanted nothing more than some fresh forest air and headed for the door. What a pity you must leave, said Bubba Basha. But we can't send you on your way without a treat. She reached into her bag, pulled out a jelly donut, and placed it in the wolf's paw. Enjoy this tomorrow, she said, ushering him outside. Ruthie, she breathed a sigh of relief. After plenty of hugs and kisses, Ruthie and her grandmother lit the first Hanukkah candle and sat down at the table. And thanks to little red Ruthie, dinner was ready, and it was delicious. Delicious. The end. And Ruthie's potato latke recipe right here on the back. Potatoes, onion, egg, flour, salt, and lots of oil. Tell your parents to get that, your grandparents to get that. They'll make a batch or two in their home, and you can go back 3 weeks later and it'll still smell like latkes. It'll be awesome. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy almost Hanukkah. How many days? T-minus 11. Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay. You're thirsty? I'm hungry. I have to read. I want some latkes like right now. Barbara, do we have latkes for the omelet tonight? Can we make some latkes for the omelet? No? Not enough time? All right. In a couple of weeks. The Hanukkah latke dinner will happen, right? Perfect. Good. Latke, sorry. At the Hanukkah latke Party. Right, because it's not a dinner, right? It's not a dinner. Oh yeah, okay. Hudson reminded me that we do have dessert tonight, so we'll be good. Any good fried things for dessert? All right. So, let's see. Before we return the Torah to the Ark and before we offer a birthday blessing for anyone in the congregation who's under 13, if there are anyone tonight celebrating their birthdays in this month of December. Wait a minute. Hold on. Were you here last month? Then come on for a blessing this month. That's all right, it works. Linda, would you like to share some announcements, please?
Oh.
Please, yes. That'll just be easier to do it now. Okay.
All right.
Boys and girls, can you pay lots of
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
attention to Linda Grass?
I have only 2 announcements for this evening. Okay, and by the way, I am very pleased to represent the Board of Directors this evening, and my 2 announcements they have to do with T-11. They have to do with Hanukkah, and one is the Hanukkah Latke Party, the Sisterhood Hanukkah Latke Party, which is Saturday, December 16th, and there will be Havdalah, and the youth choir will be singing for us, and teen choir. And so if you want to make reservations, please call Laurel Perry. And if you have your program for tonight, I think that the number is on here, but or you can call the office. And also at Terranea, there'll be a Hanukkah celebration on Thursday, December 14th at 6:30. Okay. And you need to make reservations for that as well.
Steve, yes. Yes, thank you. So, next Friday night, Cantor Davidson and I will be in Boston at the URJ Biennial Conference. It's the only time, once every 2 years, that neither of us is on the bima.
Yeah,
right? So next week we are very grateful that members of the Lay-Led Minyan, including Rabbi Catherine Mummert, and Steve Morris, and Irv Siegelman, and Cantor Steve Richards as well, will be helping to lead our worship tomorrow night. Next Friday night at 7:30 right here. So, Rabbi Catherine, you're going to be giving the Devar Torah next week, is that right? Excellent, wonderful, okay? And Cantor Richards will be leading us in song. It'll be a wonderful, wonderful Shabbat next week, so please join us next Friday night at 7:30. You guys going to be there? You guys gonna be there? Okay. So you know what'd be really great right now, guys? We're about to do a blessing for some other kids, and we might need you guys to kind of move. Can you guys maybe just sit on the floor down there?
It's the sun deck now.
I don't know. Well, it's really unfortunate that our children do not feel comfortable in the sanctuary temple of Bethel, isn't it? Okay. So actually, we need you guys to go just on the front. Okay, off the beam.
Down on the floor. Down below. Go.
Did I miss any other announcements? There's Oneg Shabbat afterwards, of course, in Emanuel Hall.
And please don't forget, the Sisterhood Gift Shop is always open for all your Hanukkah pleasure.
There you go. Is it open
And
tonight?
it's like Hanukkah went in there and...
Who's in the gift shop
it's
tonight?
Phenomenal. Who's in the gift shop tonight?
Is it Barbara? Somebody? All right, someone is.
Someone will leave.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so as we prepare to return the Sefer Torah to the Ark, we are on page 12. I invite you to please stand. And if, and only if, you are a child in the congregation under the age of 13 who is celebrating your birthday in this month of December, or if you weren't here in November and you missed your birthday blessing last week, that's okay too. If you fall into those 2 categories, we want you up on the bima so we can offer you a blessing. Everyone else, I want you down on the floor, okay? All right? Everyone, please stand.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Eitz chaim hila machazikim ba v'tomecheha. Meushar eitz chaim hila machazikim ba v'tomecheha. Meushar. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom. Are you our only December birthday? Or November?
November, right?
November.
Anyone? You weren't here last month. Anyone else in December? All right.
No one in December?
Okay. What? Okay. Allie, come on up here.
Ooh.
Okay. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? We don't often do the blessing in front of the big ark, do we? With all the Torah scrolls here. Pretty. Okay, Dennis. So you're on not going. You're on live.
Stream.
You're on live right now. So Aliar, so I know. So you know what? I'm really glad that you are here to get your blessing this month. Want to know why? Because I wasn't here in November either. I was out of town, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity to bless you. But I get to bless you tonight on this Shabbat. Now, your birthday was what? November what? November 19th, just a couple of weeks ago, right? Did you have a good birthday? How old did you turn? 7. Did you get some good presents? Did your mommy and daddy make a cake for you or give you a cake or something? Make some good stuff? Awesome. Because that's what birthdays are about. Birthdays are about celebrating another year. It's about celebrating with people in your life that you love and who love you. It's about getting cake and presents and love and friendship and all kinds of things. And it's about when you look into their eyes, seeing how happy they are when they look into your eyes and make silly faces at you, and your brother tries to distract them, and all the good things. So we are so happy to be able to give you this your November birthday blessing early in December, and all you boys and girls can share this. So when your birthdays come up in the months ahead, you'll get a blessing like this as well, okay?
That's right. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka.
May God's face shine brightly on you and be very good to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
And may God reach out to you with the gifts of love and joy, of happiness, and above all, the gift of peace. Amen.
Amen. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It's a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom.
Did we mention that the Oneg Shabbat will follow, and there's going to be lots of great sugary treats for your kids to eat in a few minutes?
That's right.
Did we mention that? Yeah, you're welcome.
It'll give them energy because they have none.
Our concluding prayers begin on page 12 with Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר ראשית, שלא עשינו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. On page 13, and boys and girls, this is a really serious part of the service, okay? I'm going to ask you to be in your best quiet voices, okay? On Shabbat, we think of all the people we love, those who are with us and those who are not. We remember the happy times we shared with them and the many things they taught us. We thank God for the time we had together, and we remember our loved ones by name. If you are observing Shiva, the first 7 days of mourning, or Shloshim, the first 30 days, or if you are observing a Yortzeit, the anniversary of the death of a loved one, when I recite that person's name, please stand and remain standing until all the names have been shared. Then together we will stand as one community to recite Kaddish Yatom on page 13. Lost to our Temple Bethel family this week. was William Ebersman, stepfather of Beth Waba, and Marcia Kowalski, beloved wife of Al. We continue to observe Shaloshim, the first 30 days of remembrance for Zelda Klein. And we remember those who died at this season in years past, whose Yortzeit fell this week and whom we remember by name tonight. Stuart Alexander, Shirley Alpern, David Bernstein, Elizabeth Bernstein, Rose Bitkoff Rogoff, Hyman Cairns and Rose Cairns, Isidore Cohn, Leonard Fishman, Hannah Furman, Morris Garrison, Rose Goldstein, Saul Goldstein, Florence Hebert, Richard Hoffman, Lillian Hulbert, Frank Levitt, Jacob Wolf Lippenholtz, Sally Malberg, Sybil Morris, Sylvia Oshry, Barbara Rifkin, Harry Saul, Ilse Selig, Francis Sherman, Louis Skoll, Margot Skoll, Mitzi Euler, Harry Weinberg, Fanny Warshaw, Helen Weiss, Milton Weiss, Martin Zeid, and Amy Zarki. If you are remembering someone this Shabbat and we neglected to share the name, please stand and share the name aloud. Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. Please stand if you are able as we join together. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei,
B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, b'agala v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam olamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen.
May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. Amen. You can put your Siddurim down and we'll conclude with Oseh Shalom. If any of the children are not with your parents or grandparents, you want to come up and join us, you can, or you want to be with your moms and dads, your grandmas and grandpas, wherever you want to be, either up here or back there, and then we'll sing Kiddush together.
Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Shabbat shalom. We need all the children up here for Kiddush and Motzi. If you're a child, come on up. Grape juice for you.
Also, let me remind all of our children at the end of this service, all of our Torah school children, to get your card with your name on it and bring it up to me and wish me Shabbat shalom, so you can get credit for being here tonight, okay? Wait, not yet. Not till the blessing.
All right.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה וראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר לציאת מצרים, כי באנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. אמן. לחיים.
Okay, guys. Drink your juice, give your cups back to Miss Linda, and then we're going to say most together. You guys can
Shabbat shalom.
touch the challah or touch someone's touching the challah. Okay? Then you guys can go for Onek, okay? You guys ready? Everyone touch the challah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. This is your chance to get the cookies
You
first.
guys go first.
We'll keep them busy. Go while you can. Shabbat shalom.